On behalf of Taylor and Braam, friends, thank you for being here to witness them getting their I-dos done. And this day marks the beginning of the rest of their forever. So our love story begins in a very heated way, literally, when Taylor and Braam's worlds collide at Fire Academy back in 2019. And on the day the whole class ventures out to celebrate their testing, and Braam just can't help but notice Taylor in civilian clothes. And in fact, when she walked in, he promptly orders a beer for her. They strike up a conversation, and Braam is struck by how genuine Taylor is. And he thinks to himself, she is one of the kindest people I've ever met, and she has impeccable table manners.
I like your foot here. Guys, don't make me cry.
Yeah, beautiful.
I love you.
Over the past 11 years, I've watched Taylor grow from the shy and quiet girl I met to the confident and independent woman Braam fell in love with. And I know together, they will both continue to grow and inspire each other every day.
Taylor, you look so absolutely stunning. I am constantly in awe of you. I never could have imagined in my wildest dreams that I would find myself spending the rest of my life with such a spectacular woman. A woman with a beautiful soul and the kindest heart of anyone I've ever met. Your sense of humor, your passion for life, your patience, your kindness, the little acts of weirdness that you only share with me, and your ability to make me into a better man. All those qualities leave me with no doubt that you are my soulmate.
As I stand here today, I'm looking at a man that is beyond anything I ever could have dreamt of. A man whose soul is good and whose intentions are pure. Braam, I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. From the moment I met you, you've always felt like home. You make me feel safe, empowered, beautiful, cherished, and valued. There isn't a single day that goes by that I don't feel loved by you. I'm so proud of the man you are today and the man that you continue to become. You have brought me so much happiness, and I promise to spend the rest of my life doing the same for you.
Braam is a great I can't read a single thing you told me to write on here, but in all honesty though, in the 14-ish years that I've come to know this big guy, I've learned a lot about him. And one of the biggest things is Braam is a giver. He'll be the first one to be there when you need him. He'll be the first one to give you a shirt off his back, a shoulder to cry on, an ear to speak into. He'll be the first one to give you a beer, first one to give you a drink. And these boys behind me can attest the first one will give you a hangover that'll last for 6.5 days. But throughout all of those years, and how amazing of a guy this guy is, he has finally found his princess. And I couldn't be happier.
I offer these words of blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. By the authority vested in me by this great state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And Braam, that brings us to another moment we've been waiting for, because you may kiss your bride.
even after the excitement of our wedding day is decades behind us, I will hold these vows true. I vow to always remember you in this moment right now and never forget that we share a once-in-a-lifetime love.
I vow to show you each day through my words and actions that I love you with everything that I have. I vow to always support you and your big crazy dreams.
To the end of the earth, I vow to protect you, our newly joined families, and our future families to come.
I vow to always cherish the little moments. I vow to listen to you even when you explain every power line transformer we drive by.
I promise I will always support you and your dreams the same way that you have for me. I swear no matter where life takes us or how far apart we might be, you will always be in my heart and you will always be my greatest adventure.
I vow to be loyal to you, to respect you, to encourage you, to stand beside you, and to love you no matter what life throws at us. I vow to push you and challenge you to be your best self just like you do for me every day.
I will fiercely love you in every single way possible, from now and for the rest of my life. I love you with my whole heart.
I vow to be your partner in life and your very best friend. Becoming your wife is the easiest and best decision I've ever made.